Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a project here. 1966 Dodge Monaco. From what I hear, it runs and drives good. Just needs some paint. 383 under the hood. Slate power steering, power brakes. She clean for the most part. Some nice clean valve covers, air cleaner. Ooh, brand new gas filter. Okay. Interior on this one will shock you. It's awesome looking. It just needs paint, guys. And we're looking at a crew cab here. It's an old 4-door. My favorite thing about this car is the tail lights. What do you think? Pretty sweet, ain't it? Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on this one. Even at $69.50. You can pick her up. Be sure to hit subscribe. Share this video. You know what time it is. Let's go for a ride. Well, I think I'll enjoy this one. It's super nice on the interior. Just check it out, man. So clean. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I'm getting ready to try it out here in a moment. Got my bag full of goodies. Look below in the description. Pick up some merchandise while it lasts. At the end of April, I'm gonna quit selling shirts for a little while. Got a new family member coming in. My wife's been taking care of all the orders, and I'm not gonna put that on her. It is a cold start vehicle here. Give it a little gas. Yeah, this one takes a little bit to warm up. And you just pump the gas and then you just let her do her thing. So, there we go. She's caught up now. Showing you the mileage. Going ahead and trying out some different things. Wipers. Yeah. Blower motor. No blower motor in this. Oh. I can hear it trying, but it ain't working. Radio. Nothing's on the radio today. Nice and quiet, ain't it? Making popping noises. Let's see about this. I'm working on it. Open. Yeah, I can't get the glove box open right now. Gotta use the key. What's up with these old school glove boxes? There we go. They're always so hard to open. All the years that I've worked here, I've always thought that too. I'm like, man, these glove boxes are always so tough to open. Turn signals. I hear it. Don't see it just yet. Should be up top. This one is. But our left side, it's not flashing, so our little bulb is out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna assume it moves around the internal. Yep. Moves around the little flap inside the vent as I'm doing it. That's kind of cool. What else, guys? Ashtray. Let's see. Fairly clean. Horn. I would have said it worked, but I would have been wrong. Okay, let's hit the road now and see what else we can find. All right, so we're gonna take off down the road. Got my seatbelt on. Doesn't look like our Speedo's gonna work. It's like 17 miles an hour right now. We're not moving. Our gas gauge is also empty, and it's like way past empty, but we're gonna stop and get a little bit of fuel. I don't want to run out today. They put a bunch of cars in my way. Hey, you getting a ground effects kit? Old school. My uncle loves Fox Body Mustangs. He's got a brand new ground effects kit he just ordered. I see it hanging out of the truck over there. Magneto is not working at all. We had to figure that out before we left. Steering is nice on this one. How about straight? That's what I'm talking about. Straight as an arrow going down the road. Good steering. Checking the brakes. Brakes feel good. Back in the throttle. Throttle feels pretty good. What happens when I floor it? She kicks down and she takes off. I see the bikers are out. I don't know if y'all seen them when we passed them standing up, driving down the road. It's a nice day to be out on the bike. Temperature gauge come up and is working. I don't know if we've ever had a Monaco, not that I can remember. Assume you put the gas in the back, but I honestly don't know. This is one of those cars that I'm kind of learning a little bit about. It's pretty similar, but just don't ever remember having a Monaco. So I'm gonna have to get out and figure out where my gas cap is. Don't get too upset with me. I'll be all right, I promise. But I am gonna get out and look. I'm just gonna assume it's in the back. If I hang out this side and I don't see it, then I'm gonna assume it's that side or the rear, and that's where we're going. She is running nice and smooth. Thing I like about her. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna say the gas gauge isn't working, but right now it's buried in the E, so if it does come up, that's a bonus. Alright, so we got $20 worth of fuel in this ride here. We'll put it in right behind the tag. Couldn't get the pump to work for a second there. Now let's see if the gas gauge comes up. Well, I pocketed the keys, didn't I? Sure did. Which one was it? The silver one or the gold one? Silver. Here's our gas gauge. And she's not moving at all. But hey, if that changes, I'll let you know. Okay, so slowly but surely our gas gauge came up. We do have a working gas gauge in this car. It's time to roll. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now our gas gauge was working and then it just cut back off. I don't know why. And I'm gonna say it has something to do with its connection. She's quiet going down the road. Now, I did the walk around just a minute ago, and I'm going to put it at the end of the video. Chips, scratches, rust, and dents. You'll see that coming up soon. I can go ahead and give you the scoop. The body's in pretty good shape. There wasn't a lot of dents or bad spots. You did have a little bit of surface rust coming through because it doesn't have paint on it. With that being said, it's not bad, especially for the price. I just don't see it sitting on the lot very long at this price. Old school driver. Oh, they must have caught somebody off in the park over there messing around. They've closed that park because the tornado absolutely destroyed it. Say 50% of the trees were mopped down, all the shelters were knocked over. The marina over there is pitiful. The boats, a lot of bad stuff happened over there when that tornado hit. I know I mentioned it before, but it looks incredible just looking over into that park. I used to love going over there to go fishing. As you can see, this one right here is doing pretty good. Now notice it floods out just a little bit when you first start it, so that needs to be dialed in. There's little tricks and stuff that you'll get used to learning your car. That's with every car. Well, let's say every classic. A lot of the new cars are simple. These old school, you get to play around with them, figure them out. Here we go. Well, guess what, guys? We're back at Maple Motors. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so stick around for that. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. And the description is loaded up with cool, useful information that you would probably like. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Trunk's open, hood's up. Let's go. Picking out the flaws. The grill on this one looks beautiful. Pretty clean. A little hazy around those edges. I think that'll all polish up. Look, it's already starting to just from me rubbing on it. Been down this side, our lower portion. Now our tires. Okay, they look good. Up and over the fender, you got some little spots here. Kind of cracking. Trim can be polished. A little scuff. Chips. Slight little signs of rust try to pop up on the surface. It's just surface rust there. When or if you paint it, that could be stopped. There's a ding here. A little bit of pitting. Pitting on your handle. It's pitting on that handle too. Dirt wiped right off. Front window on this one looks pretty good. Seal looks good around it. Vent window's clean. Rubber seal looks good. Trim looks good. Now we obviously need paint on this one. Your back window is in good shape. So is the seal. Pitting on your rear bumper. Easy. Chips in the corner. Tail lights are cracked up. Pitting in your jams. Got some crustables in here too. That's like silicone or something. Thick paint. I think that was paint chipping off. Seal there's messed up. It's older. Still working, but it is older. A little crusty on this edge. Boom, she shut down. Tail lights there. Just looks old and dry. Coming down this side. Dirt there in the corner. little bit of pitting on the trim there. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our interior now. The body's actually in decent shape here. Some fabric kind of torn there on the edge. A little crusty in the carpet there, but it looks okay for the age. Trying to check all the corners and edges here. It really does look nice inside this car. Headliner. I'm gonna have to give it some gas. I figured I'd try to pump and then give it a second. Let's try it again. Yep, I didn't have to touch it. It's touchy on starting, that's for sure. Any amount over 1 or 2 pumps, I'm starting to get the hang of it, but I think what it's doing is it's just flushing it out too much. Once it starts, it's good. Yeah. And if you let it sit at all, you gotta finesse it. Oh, our gas gauge quit working again. So, we've got a issue with the gas gauge where it's cutting off and on. Keep that in mind. It shuts good. All right, guys, we've done it. Full test drive and walk around video here presented to you. Please hit subscribe and share this video. That's going to help me out quite a bit. Go follow us at maplemotors.com for finance and shipping and detailed pictures. Again, I'm going to head back to the lot, put this video together, get it up on a Premiere. The only reason I'm doing Premieres is to show you when the video is coming out. So you see how many I've been doing. Typically, I'm ahead that much every week. And I just schedule everything. Well, before, when I scheduled it, you never could see when it comes out. Premiering, it does it so you can see when it comes out. And a lot of times I'll be on there answering questions, watching comments, and just checking out what your opinion is on these rides. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is a 4-door. I know some of y'all like them, some of y'all don't. That's okay. I don't even ever remember having a Monaco, so this will be a first for me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.